You want to know what hell sounds like? It's not screaming. It's not fire crackling or souls wailing. Hell sounds like dreams breaking at 3 a.m. when you're alone with the truth. It's that soft crack inside your ribs when you finally admit it's over. When the thing you've been feeding with hope and delusion finally starves to death. When you realize you've been carrying around a corpse and calling it a future. I know that sound. You know that sound. It's the most intimate violence there is, the murder of possibility by your own hand. Dreams don't die clean. They don't get shot in the head or run over by a truck. They die slow, like cancer. They die from neglect. They die from comfort. They die from the 1,000 small betrayals you commit against yourself every morning when you choose the easy path. You felt it when you stopped mentioning that novel you were writing, when your friends stopped asking about your music, when your business plan became just another file on a desktop you never opened. The dream didn't disappear, it rotted, and you watched it happen. The breaking starts with excuses. I'll start next week. I need more experience first. The timing isn't right. Each excuse is a hairline fracture. Each delay is another crack, until one day you wake up and the whole structure collapses into dust. But here's the sick joke. The world doesn't stop when your dreams die. Your boss still wants those reports. Your bills still need paying. Your family still expects you to smile at dinner. Nobody declares a moment of silence for the person you'll never become. So you learn to walk around with broken dreams rattling inside you like shrapnel. You learn to make conversation while bleeding internally. You learn to say, "I'm fine," while your future decomposes in your chest. The sound gets louder with time. Every birthday, every high school reunion, every wedding where someone asks what you're up to, and you give them the sanitized version of your surrender. The breaking becomes a constant hum, the background noise of a life unlived. You see it in other people too. In your father's eyes when he talks about the business he never started. In your mother's voice when she mentions the art classes she gave up for you. In your friends who stopped creating and started consuming. The walking wounded, all of us, carrying the corpses of who we might have been. But here's what separates the living from the dead. Some people hear the breaking and think it's the end. Others hear it and realize it's just the sound of the old self, making room for what's trying to be born. The dream that's breaking might not be your real dream at all. It might just be the pretty lie you told yourself to avoid the terrifying truth of who you actually are. Sometimes what sounds like breaking is just the sound of your authentic self finally cracking through the shell of who you thought you should be. Sometimes dreams have to die so that life can begin. The question isn't whether you'll hear the sound of dreams breaking. You will. The question is, when you hear it, will you mourn what's dying or pay attention to what's trying to be born?